Previously on Doki-Doki Literature Club.
Don't worry, guys. Nene-chan always gives it his best.
Wait. I'm a guy? Hello. Welcome back to part 3 of Doki-Doki Literature Club. My name is Rene. Did I say Anyway, we last left off. We are back in the literature club again on day 2. We wrote our poem, and right now we're looking at some of Natsuki's old manga, I suppose. And I've been thinking, for a while that I was just thinking, how bad can this game possibly go? Because everything is so happy right now, and I know something's gonna go bad, but I just can't imagine how horribly wrong it will go. Like, I really hope it doesn't go too wrong. Like, I don't know, like somebody dies or something and I have to choose like who survives and who lives. Like, I really don't want to do that. I'm kind of terrified, to be honest. I really don't know how bad this would go, but I guess we'll see since we're at the very beginning. Anyway, I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. I don't understand the context. What was the context? Finish the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Nothing's really happening yet. I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. So, slice of affair. Okay. Slice of life. Okay. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Well, obviously. You'd think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things, just like this game. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you to get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there are all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts.
Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean?
What? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well...
Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? Oh yeah, she does.
That's... just a coincidence! I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga.
Oh, you freaking tsundere.
Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Ahaha!
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that definitely explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Yeah. Not to mention she's really good at this, so who am I to judge? Whoa! We got a close-up of you. What the heck is that? Is that a hairband? That's a funny looking hairband right there.
You're so small!
We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Done. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? Damn.
It's not! Even though you're just watching me read?
Oh wait, that was me.
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
Oh, what do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Are you like a loner or something?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Ah, sorry.
I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Oh wait, that was me. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Ahaha. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Whoa, why do you laugh like that?
Nothing. I totally forgot that happened.
Natsuki puts a finger in one of the panels.
Minori is one of my favorite characters. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, oh,
don't spoil it.
I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish the chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not too used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide it to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone.
Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, here we go.
Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. I guess I'll stop here for now. I closed the book and headed towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but
Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Oh,
well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start a new one. I mean the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
Whoa, what happened to your voice? No, sorry, I'm just really obsessive with my manga collection. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait.
Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh god. Let's go with Yuri. I really love Yuri. I would date her. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Hello. Yuri stares at my poem. It's just chocolate, waterfall, cotton candy, bubble. It's just like singular words that doesn't even there's not even a sentence. It's just singular words in one row. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri burst offense on the women. Oh, it's so cute. I love her. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matter and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thoughts, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone as she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed of. There are so many different skills and techniques that goes into writing even a simple poem. Not just writing them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes to practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. I think she's like sitting like less than a meter away from you. She probably can hear you. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if there's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber globe, bathing. It must be the one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm's breathing air of the present build, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicken back. I do not understand anything you just wrote. Oh, this next one. Oh, never mind. Yuri. Wait, why did I say that? I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? No, that was great. It was so cursed that I didn't understand anything. Almost did not understand it. I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you such a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, but it's really descriptive. Yeah, I guess. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo-hoo. What does hoo-hoo mean? What's that supposed to mean? Do you like fried rice? Hoo-hoo. Is that yes or no? Hoo-hoo. Is that a yes? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost. Oh, yeah. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost, Nene-chan. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot solemn, putting it that way. I've even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes you happy that you think that. It makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Hey, okay. Let's show Sayori, our little gooberhead.
I didn't write anything.
Of course you didn't.
This is a good poem, Nene-chan.
Are you sure it's your first time? Oh wait, no, wrong voice.
Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of a club now.
Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See?
See? It's like I said before, Nene-chan. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know?
Was I? Did you think I was selfish?
Trying new things like this for the other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Yet again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
Aw.
That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right?
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Aw, nah, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish on a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. Aw, it kind of rhymes and everything, it's cute. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I'm hungry, bitch. Whoa. 10 out of 10. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you just wait until morning to write this?
No, it's just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
And you were lecturing me on not doing it. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still try my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Uniquely you, you know? Your character and your traits are reflected well through your poems. That's good, right? Yeah. Especially that last line. I know! That was the best one out of all. I want breakfast. Oh, so poetic. Oh, so beautiful. The language.
I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late
to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast.
Priorities. I relate.
I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Kaya's the best. Jean is the best.
Whoops, sorry, that's my phone notification. Let me mute it. Forgot to mute it right there. Sorry about that. Alright. But next time
I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Aw, you go. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright, let's read Natsuki's one. Okay, let's start with things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what was the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Ooh. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Sorry. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my I'll be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really... Ouch! You were supposed to show me some dumb
poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
Oh, so she liked it. I thought she was being sarcastic. So in other words, you liked it? Natsuki retorts, gets caught in the throat.
Ooh, you baka! You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. I'm pretty sure you never actually say that.
I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I just can't figure it out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Whoa, that's a pretty straightforward one. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Wow. Oh my god, the poetry in this is so it's flying in all directions. It's like angels singing. Good job. Good fucking job. I don't know, is that considered I guess you can consider it as a poem? I don't know, I really have no experience, so I can't say anything. I told you that you're gonna like it. Did you do it on purpose? I like it.
What?
Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Oh wait, that was me.
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't it the point of poems to express themselves? And what were you trying to express exactly? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Yes. Eagles hit me hard, and the way crickets leap also hits my heart. I don't know. Like in this poem.
Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more wave in the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it all flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into than I realized.
That's what that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with her last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yeah, she's happy, so. Alright, Monica!
Hi, Nene-chan.
Are you having a good time so far? Yeah.
Good.
Glad to hear it.
By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the clubs, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring it up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway,
want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Aha! Don't worry, Nene-chan. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier we all need to learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. Hi, Monica, my poem?
I liked it, Nene-chan.
Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm a guy. Oops.
Aha!
That sounded so like... It sounded like she's mocking me on purpose, but I know she's not. Oh jeez.
No! It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
And she's a good writer too.
Yeah, about eagles and how they fly. Sorry. I didn't mean to make fun of her. I just didn't expect that.
So take that as a compliment.
Ahaha. If you say so.
Yep.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end it here for this episode. Like and subscribe, and I'm looking forward to recording a part 4 for this. Comment down below on whether you're liking this so far and what and what do you think. And of course, no spoilers. See you on part 4. Bye bye!